Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Cynical and welcome, guys. Today we are going to be watching Kingdom Hearts Key back cover, obviously the extra cinematic thingamabob that is obviously included in Kingdom Hearts 2.8. Guys, I am so excited because of the fact that I've heard so many freaking things about back cover so far, and I wanted to kind of save this until I was able to live stream it for a live reaction. I know a lot of you guys like seeing my live reactions to things to do with Kingdom Hearts, and I'll also eventually turn this into a video as well. Now, just as a disclaimer for the people who are, of course, watching live, I will not be reading any comments throughout this stream just because of the fact that I do want to save myself from being spoiled. I'm not 100% sure if someone will actually just like jump onto the stream and then like spoil me midway through or something, so I've decided to keep the whole chat thing on the down low for this stream, and of course this stream only. Also, in terms of donation alerts or the actual donation bar thing, that is actually being removed for this stream, mainly because of the fact that we don't really want any alerts or anything popping up as we are, of course, watching this movie. So the movie itself runs for about 60 minutes from what I've heard. Originally it was sort of like speculated to run for about 80 minutes, but apparently it is only about 60, so that's kind of short when you compare it to the length of the other HD cinematics included in the other remixes. However, though, this is entirely brand new and I'm so freaking excited. I'm ready for my mind to be noodled with. I know that's gonna happen because it's Kingdom Hearts. What do you expect? I mean, come on, dude. But however, guys, without further ado, let us jump in to Kingdom Hearts Key back cover, or Unchained Key 2.0. Alright. Alright, so select subtitle setting. Let's have those subtitles on, dude. Alright, so starting off, we got that Unchained Key intro, though. Shit. I'm like, damn, I can see the pixels. They really don't give you too much time to read this information on screen, do they? So I gather this is kind of like different quotes and words and sentences from throughout Unchained Key and the Key universe to an extent, just to kind of catch people up, even though the text is going so fucking fast at the moment. The text, oh my god. You guys ready? You guys ready? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop. I know. The widest dance you've ever seen. Only just kind of realizing it right now, the Unchained Key Dearly Beloved is pretty dope. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's certainly not the best Dearly Beloved, but it works. It definitely works. Alright, so yeah, I feel, yeah, this is like Key right-handed. These are different cinematics from Key. It's definitely cool how they added all these cutscenes though, because I mean, like, obviously Key never came to the rest of the world. It was only in Japan. Of course, we received Unchained Key, but we never received Key, so this is kind of like making up for it to a certain extent. Alright, Key back cover, dude. Let's go. Play with my mind, Nomura. I'm fucking ready, dude. Roast me. Turkey me. Slap me. I don't care. Case of Luxu. Alright, alright.
So that makes you the indisposable number 7. Huh. Come on, it's simple. U6 plus me is 7. Wait, don't tell me I don't count?
No.
Here, take it.
In the master's playful and mischievous way, he gave his apprentice Luxu a very
Luxu?
important role.
Damn, Luxu? Is that how you say
What
it?
seemed like a
We're being
simple
fooled.
task was the element that would connect
Damn,
all of the events to
Luxu,
come.
he pretty small though. Look at him. He like a kid.
Long, long ago, all the worlds were still one. One day, this would be called the Age of Fairy Tales.
This sounds like a Moogle.
It
I'm
all
sorry, but
began
this
here
whoever's talking
in
right now
Daybreak Town.
sounds like a fucking Moogle.
The Master of Masters had an eye,
It could be the same voice actor
gazes into the future.
from World of Final Fantasy,
He bestowed upon 5 of his 6 apprentices
but I'm pretty sure this is the
a
Cherokee.
copy of
speaking.
the Book of Prophecies, in which was written the events to come.
So he just summons a Keyblade and he's just like, yo, take it, dude. It's yours now. Like, this man, the Master of Masters, or Mum, better known as, shit. Case of Ira. What's all this? Are these like hidden messages?
So, did you look through the book?
Yes. But I'm still analyzing it.
Wow, no quick skim for you, huh?
I just prefer to be thorough. Master, is what it says in the last passage true?
Oh yeah, that. Bummer, huh?
Yes.
By the way, if one day I suddenly disappear, I'm counting on you to keep the others calm, okay?
Huh? Disappear?
Vanish, dim, fade, tap.
I'm loving this guy already, dude. It's been
It's
like
just
2
hypothetical
minutes,
talk.
but I'm loving this guy, the Master of Masters. He's
This
a comical
world
man.
is full of light. It's a world comprised of many smaller worlds, all connected, stretching as far as the eye can see. One great light protects us all throughout this vast land. All worlds share one light, one fate.
I take it you're talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Yep,
Oh, I said the title.
right on the money. People believe that the light that is Kingdom Hearts will be here forever. But if it were to disappear, the world would be enveloped in darkness.
I understand. That is why you granted us these Keyblades. With these, we can spread the teachings of light. And we can protect Kingdom Hearts from darkness.
No, they're not for protecting Kingdom Hearts.
Huh?
The final passage reads, "On that fated land, a great war shall transpire. Darkness will prevail, and the light expire."
Isn't it our duty as
Connections,
Keyblade wielders
dude,
to
connections.
prevent this war from taking place?
Not possible. What? You really think you can change the future?
Then, what do you want us to do?
We have to focus on what comes after. There's no use thinking of ways to change events that we know are gonna happen.
But what about all of those who are here now? And the ones who will be here when the darkness finally comes?
Look at that booty peak.
To abandon
Shit.
all of them?
Come on, are you telling me that you think the world can be saved by just 7 people?
We have to at least try. With enough Keyblade wielders, we could...
Well, if you want to give it a shot.
Yes.
Alrighty, good luck.
Dude, the Master of Masters, man. In case you guys didn't notice, it is the same voice actor as Noctis. I feel like that's fairly easy to pick up on, but
And so the reliable Era, who wore the mask of the unicorn, was given his role to take over for the Master and to lead the others. Similarly, the virtuous Envy, who wore the mask of the snake, was given her role to watch over the others with a fair eye. The fearless Aced, who wore the mask of the bear, was given his role to support their brand new leader, Ira.
I can tell he doesn't like supporting Ira.
The prudent Ava, who wore the mask of the fox, was given her role to prepare exceptional Keyblade wielders for the world after. The cool-headed Gula, who wore the mask of the leopard, was given his role to uncover the mystery of the Book of Prophecies.
To be a loner. Let's be real, that was his real goal.
Luxu, the first of the apprentices to be given their role, watched his companions from afar as they learned what it was that they were meant to do. Then, he disappeared. Not long after that, the master vanished.
Oh, it was Luxu who was looking over the...
Faded without.
Alright, so that's confirmed. That's good, that's good. Because of the box and 0.2. You guys get the picture.
This is where your story began. The story of your very own adventure. 5 of the Master's apprentices armed themselves with the Book of Prophecies. They each created a union. This would fulfill his wishes. Then, they set out to rally Keyblade wielders just like you.
Just like me? Oh.
By defeating Heartless, the monsters of darkness, they would gather light.
Alright, let's get juicy.
There's a traitor among us.
Are you certain? What proof do you have?
I found this sniffing around.
Is that a dark Cherothy? Is that a nightmare?
Oh my god, no, do not do it! Guys, keep calm.
Master, did you make this? It's so cute!
Well, things are gonna get pretty hectic around here soon. But this spirit Cherothy
Aw,
is gonna make
no
your lives
lies?
much easier.
Shit.
Hopefully.
Spirit?
You could say they're like cats or dogs. And they'll be your loyal pets. Every wielder will have one of these adorable little guys at their side. They're here to help, so play nice.
Okay.
Oh, right. Before I forget. If a wielder is overcome by malice, or rather if their heart is tainted by darkness, their adorable little spirit will turn dark and become a nightmare.
So you're telling us that if we see a nightmare...
Someone has fallen into darkness.
Exactly. And if you don't stop this renegade spirit, it'll plant darkness in the hearts of others. And you'll have an army of nightmares on your hands. Beware.
So, if we see one of these nightmares anywhere, we have to get rid of it on the spot.
No! I won't let you do that!
No wonder you ended up as the bear. You're scary.
Your point?
Maybe you can growl at them.
Don't insult me!
Come on, Hassan. You won't know if it works unless you try.
Please tell me you're joking.
I love how there's humor amongst
It's
this
not
group.
me.
They're not like 100% serious all the time.
There's an easy way to
It's
solve
great,
this.
I love it.
If we all summon our spirits, then we'll know.
Unfortunately, there are countless wielders in our unions. It would be easy for any of us to summon a Cherothy that isn't a nightmare. I'm afraid that your suggestion wouldn't help us get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, in that case, who's to say that the nightmare you saw belongs to one of us? It could belong to anyone in our unions.
That's highly unlikely. Do you recall the tool the wielders were given in order to make them stronger? We generally don't concern ourselves with what they have at their disposal. However, I believe those tools were the Nightmare's doing.
The bangles. I know when they're equipped, they have the power to collect dark energy. But I thought we all agreed that was okay.
Collecting is fine, but using that power is the equivalent of using the power of darkness.
It's a brilliant plan. Everyone knows that all spirits look the same, and wielders exist in spades. There's no way to tell.
Oh no. Everyone's already equipped their bangles.
So what now? How do we find out who's behind this?
Seeing as those bangles couldn't have been acquired by just anyone, I believe it's one of us here in this room.
No, Ira. I respectfully disagree. What proof do we have that the bangles are tied to the power of darkness, or if a nightmare is to blame? We shouldn't simply jump to conclusions.
Ira, some leader you are. You've managed to plant seeds of doubt in all of us with that speech. What, did you expect the traitor to give themselves up with that accusation of yours? That was foolish.
Aced, that's quite enough.
Trailer
It
moments,
looks to
guys.
me
Trailer
like
moments.
the Master made the wrong choice.
Wait, where do you think you're going?
I think we're done here. I trust you'll keep us all updated.
Alright, Roxas. Have a good day, man.
I
Or
hope
Ventus.
we can all resolve
Ventus.
this soon.
That didn't go as expected.
What's wrong, Ira? This isn't like you.
A lost page. Something's missing from our book of prophecies. Each of our copies were said to contain the events of the future. But this incident, well, it's nowhere to be found.
And how does this whole thing with the traitor tie together?
Like I said, it's nowhere to be found. In my book.
Ira, are you implying that someone is in possession of the missing page? And the person with the complete book is the traitor?
There is something going on, and a page is suspiciously missing from the book. It's not so far-fetched to assume that the one who has the lost page has been turned, that they have fallen into the hands of darkness. Trust me.
There seems to be no record of it in my book either. You may be onto something.
Oh, now you're listening. Okay,
wonder-
alright.
Could this have been the Master's plan all along? To grant the lost page to only one of us?
We have no way of knowing. The Master is gone.
I understand what you're saying. I promise to keep a close eye on the others. I will keep you informed, as always.
Thanks.
Of course. After all, that is what the Master asked of me. And Ira, may your heart be your guiding key.
Nice. Quotes. Alright.
So, to sum it up, I'll need you to observe the others. Easy breezy.
All right.
Like I said, Ira may have to take over for me. But don't be shy. Just be fair. And do not be afraid to speak up. Even though I say observe, you'll need to be the mediator. Make sure people get along.
I understand.
He's got some long ass fingers. I only just
But-
noticed that, but damn.
Without you or Luxu, to form and maintain our own unions is... It's a little unnerving, to be honest.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a little. Maybe I'll never disappear. Wait. Do you want me to go?
What? No, of course not.
I love this guy, man. I fucking love this man.
Kidding.
Oh, I see.
Look, I get that change can be hard for everyone, but things need to keep moving forward. And you need to keep up. Otherwise, you'll just get left behind, all alone. Now that you know what the future holds, Envy, what does your heart say? May your heart be your guiding key. I say it all the time. You ultimately need to do what your heart feels is right.
Right.
I was wrong about Ira. I thought he would make a great leader, but he let me down. Well, what do you two think? You don't believe what Ira said, do you?
Listen to Terra right
course.
now, talking
His
shit.
argument was unconvincing. It's like Envy said. He's just making baseless assumptions given the situation. There's no evidence to tie his accusations to anyone, let alone one of us.
Maybe there's something he hasn't told us.
And he needs to tell us. How dare he look at us with suspicion? We're his comrades.
I wouldn't call us comrades. Anyway, could you get to the point? I know you didn't call us here just to complain.
I want the three of us to form an alliance.
But alliances are forbidden, us said.
I knew it. I had a feeling it would come to this. So, we join forces, then confront Ira?
Confronting him is pointless. Ira won't change his mind. I know there's darkness at work. There's no question. But I don't believe for a second there's a traitor among us. Unfortunately, Ira doesn't share the same belief. He's just wasting time trying to figure out who the traitor is. But darkness won't wait, and neither should we. We need to band together now and find a way to fight it.
Guess it makes sense.
I agree that we need to do something to fight the darkness. But combining our unions? That was strictly forbidden by the Master.
He's no longer here.
I'm in.
But why exactly?
Let's be
you
clear.
know? Like,
The
why?
alliance is just between the two of us right now. I don't want my union members involved.
Gula! I want to follow the Master's teachings.
Understood. That's your choice to make. You should do whatever you feel is right.
Yeah.
By the way, Ased, do Ira and Envy know?
I haven't talked to Ira about it for obvious reasons, but I did ask Envy to join us.
You wanted to see me? Gula, Ava, what are you doing here? What's the meaning of this?
Hear me out, Envy. I want an alliance among our unions. Gula here has already agreed. Will you join us? And together we can—
And disobey the Master's teachings?
We don't have a choice! Darkness is approaching, and we need to combine our strength to stand against it.
The Master bestowed each of us with a different role, and he specifically told us to keep our union separate, to maintain the balance of power. He told us that any imbalance would lead to a desire for more power, which leads to darkness. I know you haven't forgotten. Perhaps it's you who has been tainted by darkness.
Triggered.
I'm tainted by darkness? Then what about you, Envy? You spy on us and report everything you see back to Ira. You really think you have no darkness in your heart after what you did?
Because that is my role.
To observe us, yes, but not to disclose everything we say and do to Ira.
That's...
For all we know, you and Ira could be allies, scheming behind our backs.
that's enough.
Shit's brewing, man.
When will it stop? I don't want us to turn against each other.
My boy.
Master Alva.
Oh, hello. Your name is Ephemer, right?
Uh-huh. Hey, can I join you?
Uh-huh.
Why the long face? Did something happen?
Long day. Do you remember what you asked me before? About why the unions compete against each other instead of working together. Actually, I always wondered the same thing.
Them fingernails.
Huh? Isn't it just because the Master said so?
Yes. And as such, we must obey. The Master said so, so it is. But lately, I've really started to wonder. You once told me that you were looking for answers. That you wanted to solve the mysteries of this world. Well, I think that's how things should be. We need to question things and think for ourselves.
Whoa! You are really not yourself today. I guess even Foretellers have their off days. Hey, maybe talking about the book will cheer you up.
Not a chance.
Aww.
I'm loving his voice acting.
You were trying to pull a fast
It's
one on
damn
me,
good.
weren't you?
Oh, no, I was joking.
If you say so. But, to be honest, I think it would be great if all the unions could work together and be friends.
You know, I made a friend from another union today. Wasn't much of a talker, maybe just shy. We're meeting again tomorrow.
That sounds like so much fun. Then, you'd better go home and get some sleep.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you. I don't know what's got you down, but please cheer up.
Thank you. If the worst happens, I'll be glad to leave the future to the kids who see the world in the way that you do. Let the wind carry you far, far away.
See, I still don't know what to think about Ephemer, or Ephemera. He's so mysterious, dude. I need answers. I need goddamn answers, man.
Envy. Have you learned something?
It seems Ased and Gula's unions are now allied.
So Ased is the traitor after all.
No, I don't believe he is.
Why's that?
To Ased, unification is a means of gathering strength to oppose the darkness. So I believe his heart still belongs to the light.
Even so, forming alliances was strictly forbidden by the Master.
Yes, and his teachings are absolute. That's why I will try and persuade Gula to dissolve their alliance.
Then I'll do it.
No. Please, let me do the talking. Your intervention will do nothing more than spur Ased's anger.
All right. I'll leave it to you.
And one more thing. Ased has begun to question the two of us. As a precaution, my reports will be less frequent. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. Please understand.
Yes, I do.
I think I'm done.
Done with what?
The Alliance. I think it's time to call it quits.
For what reason?
He's about to get wrestled
Put it
dazzled.
simply, I entered this alliance thinking we were preparing to fight some impending darkness, but it hasn't come. In fact, there haven't been any suspicious incidents recently, and you haven't rallied anyone else to your cause.
Yeah, but
This alliance is meaningless. Even Envy agrees.
Envy?
Uh-oh. You weren't supposed to find out.
Is Envy the one who told you to break our alliance?
Maybe.
I swear Sid's always getting triggered.
I'm the one who
Like,
decided
there's
to do
never
it.
a moment where he's chilled.
And I've already told you why.
But we don't even know who the traitor is yet!
And that's exactly why.
I mean, this man is like double the size of Gula. Chill out, dude. Like, shit.
I just can't trust anyone but myself.
Don't you realize you won't stand a chance against the darkness on your own?
Sorry, my mind's made up.
Envy, you will regret this.
I would say that's like 120% tilted right there, which is a high percent.
You been here long? My bad.
No.
So, what did you want?
You didn't forget, did you? You're the one who called me here.
Lighten up! I was just kidding. I didn't forget. Give me a little credit here. I was just testing you.
Right.
Now then, allow me to tell you about your role. You're going to be Ira's right-hand man.
What? Ira's right-hand man? What do you mean?
Well, Ira's gonna be the new leader after I'm gone, you see. So, just stand by. Don't disappoint.
Explain to me, Master. What do you mean Ira's going to be leader?
What? Is that disappointment I hear? Did you want to be leader?
No! I mean, if you had asked me to be the leader, that's a different story, but I wasn't trying.
You really want to be leader, huh?
Well...
I know you want it, but that just isn't enough. Any chump can say, here's a huge promotion. Good job.
Oh my
and
god.
make your head honcho. But enthusiasm
Dude, this
alone
guy is
doesn't
too
make
fucking
a great
good.
leader. Ira needs someone like you to give him a push in the right direction.
I agree. Ira is definitely the most worthy among us. I'm sure he'll make a fine leader.
Then it's settled.
Wait, I agreed that he is worthy. But why do we need a new leader, Master? Does that mean you will no longer be teaching us?
Well, I might disappear one day. Well, I might disappear.
Disappear? Why? Where?
Speak up sooner if you're listening. It was embarrassing for me. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna disappear or not. It's anyone's guess right now.
But...
In any case, you need to support Ira. We both know he's quite serious. He's always just thinking and thinking and thinking behind that unicorn mask of his. So everyone will be counting on you to spur him into action.
Right.
You might not be entirely happy with your role, but just know that it's the most important one. Capiche? Shall I elaborate? Making Ira the leader is all good in theory, but sometime later you might think, he's terrible at this. In which case it'll be your job to step up. Who knows? Your
dude.
leadership might be just what everyone needs. And that is your true role. May your heart be your guiding key. Best of luck, I said.
It's like he's in the wrong game. Like,
It's been over
his
a year
personality
since the
is-
Master left.
oh my god.
It's time for me to fill my true role. my way!
He's got them moves, though.
Don't be so conceited. I'm protecting the balance, just like the master told us to. You
Oh,
need to come to
symbolism,
your
guys.
senses.
Symbolism.
If we don't do something, light will expire. Then we won't be able to avoid the grim future that awaits. We need to defy the Master's teachings to protect
Is this
the
man crying?
world.
You're saying he was wrong?
He's not here anymore. I won't let his prophecy come true. I won't let the world fall into darkness.
You fool!
What is this? What is this? Kingdom Hearts is becoming nuts, dude. Absolute nuts. I want more cutscenes like that in Kingdom Hearts 3, man. That was fucking raw, dude.
Ava, over here!
Envy! Asad! What's going on?
I found out who the traitor is. Regrettably.
No, that's not true!
Ava, there's no time to lose.
May my heart be my guiding key.
Sid is ruthless, man. He's ruthless. But I suppose he's just doing what he thinks is best, you know. He's letting his heart be his guiding key. Daybreak Town's looking a bit rough.
Master. Master?
I see.
If you're busy, I
What's
can
this
always
man
come
up
back
to?
later.
What
Sure.
sus ass, dude?
No, stay. Now where? Ah, here it is.
Oh yeah, the Book of Prophecies, right? The Book of Prophecies.
What's this?
Go on, read it.
This is from the Book of Prophecies.
He's got the page?
But
Yep. It's a page that's not in any of your books.
and what's written here is
Your role. You must find the traitor hidden among you, and stop them before it's too late. And in order to help you find the traitor...
I get it. That's why you gave us all different roles, isn't it? If anyone deviates from the job they were given, we can easily conclude that they are the traitor. It's brilliant.
Way to steal my thunder, show off!
Huh?
It's not fair. My plan was supposed to blow your mind with its grandeur. Your jaw should have hit the floor at my sheer genius.
I'm sorry?
They just don't know what to
Was my
make
logic
of him.
flawed?
I think that's the most hilarious
Oh,
thing.
you were right. So, I guess now you've earned your time in the limelight. Even though there is a traitor, act normal and keep focused. Trust no one but yourself.
But then he can just, like, out of nowhere become super serious. This dude is so mysterious.
trust no one but myself.
What is he off to? Like Diagon Alley or something?
Gula.
Do you want to know what my role is? Huh? The books we were given are incomplete. There's a lost page.
Lost page?
On that page, it is written that there is a traitor. The Master told me to find and stop that person.
I called you my comrade. But never again, Gula. It doesn't matter to me if you think I am the traitor and you want to strike me down. You knew there was a traitor and you just watched silently as we fought each other. And I won't forgive you for that.
You can barely stay on your feet. Just give up already!
Don't you underestimate me!
Oh, dude,
Please stop!
Shit. Come on, Gula, where's the punch, man? Where's the punch?
You too, huh?
Why? Why did it have to come to this?
I feel like there's kind of like a terror theme going around Acid. Trying to do good, but then ends up not doing good. I don't know. Speculation.
Come to finish me off? Then make it quick.
That's not what brought me here today. I wish to fulfill the role bestowed upon me. That's all. It isn't our place to try to change the events of the future. That is not our mission. We're here to make sure that light lives on. With only 5 lights, we can't afford to lose any.
You still count me as one of the 5 lights?
Of course.
Only you could be such a good guy after everything we've been through. But hey, I guess that's one of the reasons I respect you so much. However, we still might only be 4. I'm talking about Gula. He's using the knowledge of something called the Lost Page. He said that it contains events that are missing from all of our books. He's using it to discover and apprehend whoever is the traitor. Claims that's his role. But who knows what his real intentions are? What I do know is that I'll never forgive him for hiding the fact that he knew someone would betray us. That's the biggest betrayal of all.
I'd like to believe that Gula was simply carrying out his role. Assad, I'll deal with this matter. Please keep it to yourself for now.
Understood.
I need to see that lost page.
Who could it be, man? There's so many different possibilities.
Why did you
there.
tell Ira?
And like knowing Nomura,
It
it's
had
gonna
to
be
be
someone
you,
that we least
because
expect.
you were the only one who knew where we were hiding. Didn't you think for a second that your actions could be making things worse than they already are?
And why should that even bother you? Not only do you have your union, but you've also gathered the finest Keyblade wielders from other unions, and you're training them in a secret location, aren't you?
Yes, because that is my role!
I had no idea. I apologize. I overstepped.
No. I shouldn't have snapped at you either.
What did Ira want?
I don't know exactly. He just asked me to give up Gula. His eyes, they were scary. I was worried he'd do something awful. I knew I couldn't tell him where Gula was. Then he turned around and walked away.
I see. And Gula? How is he doing?
I don't know. He's gone.
He threw a tandy. He's off crying somewhere. It sounds like a Gula thing to do.
Someone's coming. They're headed straight this way.
Take care of him. Ira? Is something wrong?
I know Gula's here.
What?
Tell me where he is.
But why? What are you going to do?
None of your concern.
Don't.
What?
I won't let you near him.
So that's it. All right. I'll go.
Gula, what are you doing?
Something happened?
Ira was here. He wanted me to give you up.
I knew it. It's finally come to this.
Come to what?
Everyone wants to know about the lost page.
The lost page?
Yeah. It's a page the Master gave me. It doesn't exist in any of our books. It contains a passage about an inevitable betrayal. It talks about the one who bears the sigil. That's it. So, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. My role is to find out who it is. I suspected a Sed and went to confront him. And look what happened.
Why are you telling me this, Gula? I have enough to think about, keeping with the Master's teachings and my role.
Always walking the straight and narrow. I'm a fool for basing my actions on what is written on that lost page. Everything in the passage is ambiguous at best. That's why I need to find out.
But how?
By asking the Master.
But he's not here anymore.
I'm going to summon Kingdom Hearts.
What?
You
Then I'll
reckon?
have no choice but to come back.
Alright,
Summoning
big boy,
Kingdom
let's
Hearts
see
is
it.
forbidden!
That's exactly why. The only way to get him back is to break the rules. If things don't change, the entire world is doomed. But in order to go through with it, I'll need Lux. I don't have nearly enough. You always do the right thing. Help me with this.
I'm sorry. I know you want the Master to return. But you don't know how summoning Kingdom Hearts will affect the rest of the world. The Master, he forbid it for a reason. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I see. May your heart be your guiding key.
Summoning Kingdom Hearts,
Ghoul is on a mission to collect Lux.
Ah. That explains why Aced and Ira are as well. They're trying to maintain the balance. But that isn't the balance we were expected to keep. If everyone's collecting light solely for themselves, Keyblade wielders will soon turn against one another, which will lead to the Keyblade War.
Then what's written in the book, all of it will happen.
Light will expire.
Envy, what are you going to do?
I'll gather Lux too. No matter what, the balance must be kept. Ava, you do the same. We must delay the inevitable.
Right.
She's probably so confused, like all these people asking her to do things. I feel sorry for Ava, honestly. She's like, I don't know where to be, man. Just do your own thing, girl. It's all good.
What's written in the last page of the book is gonna happen. The entire world will be lost to darkness.
But Master, isn't there anything we can do?
Well, that's what brings me to your role. You might just be the only hope of keeping light from expiring.
Hope? Master, what is it that you need me to do? Oh,
Don't get involved in any battles. Forget the notion of unions. Find Keyblade wielders with potential and create an entirely separate organization. Then, like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to another world. They will keep the light alive.
you really think that I'm the right person for this?
Ava, you're the only person for this.
I understand. Today you're here to continue with your training for our mission. This session may seem like it's familiar to you, but in a world that is different, one made of dreams, you are our hope. A war will soon wage. Those who strive to protect the light will turn their weapons on their allies for the sake of loyalty to their own unions. To be honest, I don't know how far I can guide all of you. What you must remember is that anyone can lose themselves to the darkness. However, there will be no winners. Everything will be lost. Except all of you who are the seeds of hope. When the time comes, and there is war, you mustn't fight, but instead you must fly away from here to the world outside. This training is to help you fulfill this crucial task. The future is in all your hands. As
Dude at
is
the
the
front.
world's light. May your hearts be your guiding key.
I feel like that quote's gonna be stuck with us for such a long time. Case of Luxu. I'm sorry, but I'm still gonna call him Luxu. We've been calling him Luxu for months now, dude. I can't
that's not
get
what it's
used to Luxu.
Oh,
Is that it?
What then?
I mean, I suppose I could, but
Actually, no name.
Luxu's more natural.
No name.
Well, gazing or not, that Keyblade does have an eye in it. My eye, to be exact. Ew! Oh, you think that's gross, do ya?
No.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, about your role. You need to pass down that Keyblade to your apprentice and then him to his, so that my eye can see the future.
So the Book of Prophecies...
No fucking way, dude!
Bingo!
Holy shit!
The fact that it exists is proof of your success. That means you
Limit if
trained
you're
a
watching,
worthy
man.
apprentice,
Fist bump, bro.
passed
Fist bump,
down
dude.
that handsome Keyblade, and fulfilled your role. Congratulations! What's the matter? Come on, you did a fantastic job. At least smile a little.
But I haven't done anything yet.
Good point. Guess you'd better get started then. Unfortunately, you'll have to go alone from here on out. No Book of Prophecies to keep you company either. I can't have you causing any temporal paradoxes. But hey, we both know you'll do just fine without it, right?
Do I really have to go alone? What about the others?
Minor details, so don't sweat it. For now, you, that Keyblade, and this box need to stay out of sight. Just watch with your own eyes, and my eye, of course, as things unfold between the others. Then, when the time is right, go off and do your thing.
What's in it?
It's a secret.
Oh, of course it's a secret.
And
God damn it, dude.
the thing is, you can never, ever open it.
Great, now I really want to know.
All right. I'll indulge you.
Indulge me, man.
But
Indulge
this
me.
secret stays between the two of us, and you have to promise never to open the box.
I promise.
Get ready. Oh, come on. Oh, come.
Why?
You'll see.
Whisper into my ear, man. Whisper into my ear. I want to know. God damn, keeping me out. So that must mean that Luxu is the master of Xehanort. Or
May my heart...
his master's
be my
master. I
guiding
don't know.
key.
And I gather that's it. It is indeed. Well, guys, that is it. That is Kingdom Hearts Key back cover. I have a lot of thoughts about this, and something that I have been constantly told is the fact that by the end of this movie, you leave with more questions than answers, and that is certainly correct. That is 100% correct. Of course, I will get a video out in the coming days talking about sort of all my thoughts and stuff towards Key back cover. One thing I have to say though is, my god, is the Master of Masters, bro. Like, that dude is hilarious. He is easily one of my all-time favorite Kingdom Hearts characters now, man. He's so comical. He is absolutely fucking hilarious. But then again, like, in some situations, I wouldn't say most of the time, but in some situations, I love how he can be, like, really, really serious and whatnot. So, he's looking like an absolutely awesome character. I really want to know more about him. Like, I feel as if we really didn't get to learn too much about the Master of Masters once again, and I was kind of hoping with like Kingdom Hearts Key back cover we would learn a lot more about the Master of Masters and sort of his intentions. But yeah, I kind of feel like a lot of the stuff that I was wanting to find out about, I didn't get to find out about in this movie. Apart from the whole eye thing, I think that's probably like the coolest sort of discovery out of Key back cover. Was the fact that the whole theory around the eye, not 100% all of it, of course, but the whole idea behind the fact that the eye is actually the Master's all-seeing eye on that Keyblade, that was really cool to find out about, and I'm glad that is the actual case. Also, in terms of the traitor, I find it a bit weird that, like, the whole advertisement behind Kingdom Hearts Key back cover was like, who is the traitor? Who's the traitor, like, among the group and all this? And then in the end, we don't even get to find out who the traitor is. Like what? But yeah, nonetheless, I have to say, it's a pretty damn cool movie, and once again, it raises a lot more suspicions for each of the characters. I think there was already a decent amount of suspicions for the Foretellers. I was about to say Foretellers. The Foretellers already, but now it's just like, it's escalated. So I still don't even know what to think about the Foretellers, the Master of Masters, Luxu, the box as well. Like, I was so ready to find out what was gonna be inside that box, and then he just cuts us off. Like, Mom, you can't do that to us. You can't do that to us. But yeah, then again, like, in terms of the traitor thing though, I'm thinking maybe it might actually be a plan by the Master of Masters. That's another thing I'm also kind of like thinking about as well. Sort of a scheme that the Master of Masters kind of came up with to sort of distract the Foretellers. So that's another problem. That's another possibility. Right there. I'm sorry, mind overload at the moment, man. Just kind of thinking about all this stuff that I've only just encountered. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. I just want to say, thank you guys so much, for, of course, sitting with me today, watching Kingdom Hearts Key back cover. If you guys are on YouTube, as of right now watching this, it'd be super cool if you guys could give this a thumbs up. But until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.